Alright, before I get into trouble, I'm gonna shut off the little theme music from Wanda, transformation mode. But, whoever's watching this video, I hope you're having a blessed, wonderful day, spending time with the family, friends, loved ones, enjoying the day. But, I'm showing off today a figure that I purchased in 2020. I'll never forget because I bought her during the height of COVID when we got our first stimulus check. I wanted to splurge a little bit, and since I like collecting action figures, I decided to go on eBay to see what I can purchase. And came across this. And I thought at first it was Hot Toys, but nope, it's Fire Toys. It's the name of the company that made these, if I'm not mistaken. I had to order her from China. So that's the back of the box right here, which is really, really nice. And here's the front. Has a letter A in there for the Avengers. But I'll show the back here. Yeah, I think Fire Toys might be an offshoot of Hot Toys. I think they're kind of connected because Hot Toys, Fire Toys. So I'm not sure if they sell these when there's like mishaps in producing the figure from Hot Toys and they just send them over to their other section, Fire Toys, just to make a buck off of it for people like me who can't afford the $300 to $400 asking price, which I'm not making fun at all. It's just, it is what it is. So I saw this figure and I decided to get her. I'm like, you know what? This is going to be the closest thing I'll ever get to a Hot Toys figure. Bought it from a seller. I hope I can go back into my eBay purchase history and find the seller that I bought it from, so I can give you their username if you want to, check him, check him or the seller out. So, I think the three interesting characters out of the MCU is Wanda, Bucky, and Thor. So if you notice a trend, I like my supernatural slash magical characters. I also like Doctor Strange, of course. So this figure, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not really posable, because I think Hot Toys has that same problem. When they give like pants, you can't really bend them too much because it's supposed to be like pleather. You don't want to put stress on the clothing; it's gonna break, or tear up, I should say. Yeah, this is, like I said, I got this figure 5 years ago. And I think this is part of the outcome of even Hot Toys. I'm not sure because I've never bought a Hot Toys figure. But I love that, that I had an option for people who can't spend that kind of money on a figure. But I think the clothing is good enough as far as how she got dressed up in Civil War. And even Wanda, WandaVision. Love that show. That and Agatha are my two favorite MCU shows. But I'm going to try to show you her face. I think, considering that I paid $160 for her back then, 5 years ago, going on 6, I think they did an okay job to the point that you look at her and say, yeah, she looks like Elizabeth Olsen. You're not going to get, like I said, Hot Toys quality on the likeness, but I think it does the job, in my opinion. She even comes with her little necklace, which is awesome. Yeah, she has a little zipper in the back. I don't dare take it off in fear that I might can't get it back on and risk making more tears on the clothing. I don't want to do that. All right, hold on a second. I think even the boots, they did a great job. I can't complain for $160. I really can't bellyache too much. Because you know, as the saying goes, you get what you pay for. She does come with these effects. Let's see. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's almost like translucent. She comes with these. I hope I'm not leaving something out. Here's one. Here's another. And she comes with 5 other hands. Her fingertips are translucent. I like that they put the rings on her. I hope you can see it. See, this is why I don't get paid. And I shouldn't. I'm bottom of the barrel. Showing these stuff in video. They did a great job, I think. For $160, I mean, it's still kind of expensive for $160. But, so it's not bad. I have a Scarlet Witch from Marvel Select as well. Unfortunately, I threw away the box. So I'm not sure if I should show it off, since I don't have the box that it came in, because I bought her when WandaVision came out and they were showing off the figures that they did based off the show. Because I know people want to see the box, you know, what it comes in. But yeah, I just like collecting. I try not to be too much of a, how do you call that? A Karen when it comes like complaining about figures. I know a lot of the influencers, they go way more in depth because it is their job to do that, to show off to their subscribers. And I'm doing it just as, for my mental state here. I wasn't planning on doing a video today, but my uncle got up. He goes, I'm going to go with Lou, which is my brother, to go get a computer. Are you going to be okay? So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be okay. Not even 15 minutes after they left, my mind started running with me. I started getting that anxiety thing. I'm like, oh no. And I tried calling my friend Monica. She wasn't home. So I'm like, oh. And I don't want to be a pain in the butt either. So I started racking my brains, which actually is what calmed me down. Was trying to figure out what figure to show off, because I've been showing off a lot of McFarlane figures that I've purchased, and not other figures that I have bought. But a lot of them I don't have in box, which is why I haven't, showed. And I'm pretty sure people want to see the box that the figure that I'm showing off comes in, so they can get a better view of, But yeah, 160. I'm gonna try to find the seller and put that in the description. But if I put the video up and I don't put the name of the seller, it's because it's been 5 years and it's probably been wiped from the purchase history. But I know that Amazon does that too. After a certain time, they kind of remove the stuff that you bought. But I hope whoever's watching has a great weekend, has a blessed day. Try to relax, watch some TV, eat something, or pig out. And because we went from the Twilight Zone and crossed over into Tales from the Dark Side. Yes, and I'm showing my age because I used to watch that when it was actually new, not watching it through YouTube. I used to watch it on TV weekly. It was something, I think on Channel 9 when it was on. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough. Be safe, be kind to each other, and take care.